Well, back again. This is part 9 of the 4.7 liter HO engine rebuild series. We've now gotten the head secured, both sides. We've also gotten the timing system installed. Timing system, do a lot of reading. This thing is pretty significant. And you've got the main crank gear, the idler gear. There's an idler bushing in the block. There's 2 gears in the rear that feed up to these side chains that go up to the top of the heads, and that's the case on both sides. I've covered that one. So it's pretty advanced. There's a couple of tensioners here, oil pressure driven tensioners, and then there's a mechanical tensioner system here. And so yeah, it's a fairly significant system, one that you need to read up on if you're going to do a replacement and installation on that part of the motor. It's real doable, just a little tricky. So heads are on, timing gears, timing chains are on, tensioners are on, everything's torqued to spec. Began over here by putting on this valve cover. I left the other one off just for the sake of seeing the timing chains and gears for right now. So the next big action will be to put on the timing cover. It's all cleaned up and ready to go, so I think I'm going to give it a shot, see if I can't put it on, and I'll get back with you. Well, I got the front end mostly together. Main seal's still out. I'm going to save that for a bit. Still got the thermostat and radiator hose connection to put on there. Still have to attach the oil fill tube there. In general, I'd say we're looking pretty good. The timing plate's on. The timing gasket aligned. Timing plate gasket aligned just fine. Bolts were placed, torqued to specification, so we should be good on that. So pretty much we're close to finishing up, at least with this external portion of the rebuild, sort of put in the car. My plan now is probably starting tomorrow evening. I'll and tape off some more areas to protect from paint, and going to probably get on priming and painting the cover, the timing cover, and the top end of the motor. Bottom end's pretty well painted. Let me think, what else do we have? I did install the engine lift bolts that you see there on top. They stay in the car, so went in and installed those, and they'll get painted as well. The water pump is part of the pretty much part of the timing cover install. I think there's 4 pumps that actually, 4 bolts rather, that actually bolt into the timing cover. The rest of them are actually part of the timing cover, holding the timing cover on. So got the new water pump installed, and I think we're getting close to ready. Like I said, next day or two we'll spend priming and painting the motor, and gonna have to tape off a lot of these areas that we don't want to be painted right off, and a few little odds and ends, nuts and bolts here that need to be painted and dealt with. So anyway, I think we're getting close. Next time you hear from me, hopefully we'll have a completed motor, painted and ready to install. I'll get back with you.